Welcome back, my Frugal family, and thank you for joining me, Frugal Fumi, with another Dollar Tree haul. So this haul is a combination of Christmas items, New Year's items or item, and new items that I came across. And as usual, this is from about 2 or 3 different Dollar Tree stores because all Dollar Trees are not alike. So without further ado, I'm just going to jump into the Christmas stuff. And also, too, it's not in any particular order because I have this big bag here and it's just thrown in there. So I'm going to pull out items one by one. So Christmas items. So for you guys who don't know, Dollar Tree after Christmas usually has a sale, or should I say items that's marked down. Marked down meaning that they either have the items 2 for $1. Sometimes you get it for 25 cents. So I went into the Dollar Tree in my neighborhood, was actually packing up the Christmas items, and they were no longer for sale. And then I ended up going to, or trying to go to, a Goodwill outlet, and then I stumbled across a Dollar Tree there, but unfortunately the Goodwill was closed, so it all worked out. Nonetheless, I got this gift box, and it's a pack of 5, and it's like small and medium sized gift boxes. And then I got this one, which is like medium, and they're all the same. I bought that. So I got these 2 gift boxes for a total of 9 pieces for $1. And then I got these gift boxes. This is a total of 3 pieces, as well as this, which is 3 pieces. I got both of these for $1 as well. So 4 different Christmas box items I got for a total of $2. And you know how I feel. You got to get the bang for your buck, especially in these times. You got to make your dollar stretch it to its full capacity. You got to make it count. At least that's what I do. So additionally, in my last video, I showed you guys Christmas balls, and I was challenged by my sister. Hi, what's your name again? Miss Paper Plate Vegan. Yeah. That's my sisterly love. Either way, so my sister challenged me to make a diva wreath. Unfortunately, I ran out of balls. I didn't just need 2, I needed more than 2. Either way, this is my wreath, guys. Ta-da! You see the holes? Not holes, holes. You see that? Yeah. So this is my diva wreath. My darling daughter assisted me with it. I have to mention her because if I don't, she sees the video, she'll act like she did this and she did not. But regardless, this is my diva wreath. Thank you, Miss Paper Plate Vegan, for challenging me. And it's incomplete, but next time around, it's going to be a masterpiece. But I think I did fairly well for my first try. And just so you guys know, every item on here, with the exception of this earring and this African head material, came from Dollar Tree. All of these ornament balls came from Dollar Tree. This came from Dollar Tree. The eyelashes, or the ion lashes that I showed in my last video, or one of my last videos, that's from Dollar Tree. The face of my diva wreath is actually a Dollar Tree item as well. This was the canvas, the largest canvas board or canvas that they had, and I had to cut that out. That part was extremely challenging, but nonetheless, this is my semi-end result. Okay, so and then the the wreath, you can see the wire, that's the metal wreath. This is also from Dollar Tree. Okay, and so this wreath actually, because my daughter and my sister said her head looked big. Either way, this wreath that the balls are affixed to is actually the biggest size wreath. The biggest size wreath the Dollar Tree had. And do know that there are 3 different sizes. So it's that one, which is the large, and then they have the medium, which is what I should have gotten, but they didn't have when I went. So that's why, again, I always say, instead of getting ready at that particular moment, stay ready, and then we won't have these problems. So come next year and or anytime in the near future that I feel like being creative and making a different type of wreath, I have my wreath, my wire wreaths. So I bought 2 of those. These actually I did pay $1 for because I bought prior to the clearance. So I got that, or the store I was in didn't have the clearance. Let me put it that way. So I bought that one. That's the medium size. And then they had a twofer. They had 2 small wreaths, a 2-pack, and this is the small one. So I purchased that, again, regular price, which was $1. So you can see the difference. And then I'll put this inside, and then if I pick up my wreath, you can see from the size of her head that that's the size of the wreath. You can see the circle, and so that's the largest size. So they have large, medium, and small. So make sure that when you do if you decide to do one, that you make sure that you have the right size, which this one is the common size, I will assume, if you don't want her to have a big head. Either way, that's my Christmas items. So then I found, so I've seen in different videos, people was talking about this SGX NYC salon graphics hair mousse, and they had like dry shampoo and stuff like that. And as I tell you guys all the time, I do not buy and I try my best not to buy items that I'm not going to use, that I cannot use or will not use. And so with that being said, I'm not going to do a dry shampoo. I have to have water hitting my head. It's just not feasible for me. And so they had a variety of those, and then hairspray. I don't use hairspray, so I wouldn't buy that. So the first time I went to the store, they had the mousse in one store. I went back like 3 weeks later, and then they had the entire variety, or so I say the entire selection, which was the hairspray, the mousse, and 2 or 3 different type of dry shampoos. But this would be the only item that I would use. And I didn't use it yet. When I color my hair, coming soon to a Frugal Fumi channel near you, I'm going to attempt to use this, and then I'll give you guys a review about the quality and or I guess the hair texture that it's probably made for or not made for. Either way, that's that. So I bought like 3 cans of those just in case, because my attitude is buy them now. If I don't like them, take them back. And with returns, just know that they ask for you to have your receipt, and some stores will request that you actually do the return from the exact store that you made the purchase. That's not often, that doesn't often work out for me. So I always just try to go to the same store to buy certain products. Either way, a gem or good finds recently was alcohol. They had alcohol in the store. And again, these items, as I mentioned in a previous video, you have to look diligently, take your time, and peruse the store for new items and or items that you need. And certain items like this, they have a limit. In addition to that, you also have to or should inquire if they have it, because sometimes they have it behind the register, or they have it in the back room, you know, or on the floor by the cash register. It's so many different components to you actually being able to catch this on sale. And you know, now in the stores too, they're still price gouging or whatever, and Dollar Tree is the only store that you actually get this 70% proof alcohol for $1. Every other store is $3 and more. Okay, so I got that. Then I also found this Wizard. It's called Wizard the Magic of Fresh room mist. It actually smells good. This item was there one day and gone the next. I haven't seen it since. And so I purchased 2 of those. This one is, ooh, where's the smells? This one is Morning Mist. It's called Morning Mist. And this one is called Hawaiian Retreat. Okay, so those are the 2, and the sizes are 8 fluid ounces, and there's a spray pump, and yeah, they smell good. And so actually the air freshener as well that comes in a can, that's a decent size as well for $1, and that also smells good. And I think I had it in another video. I can't tell you which smell I prefer, but either which way you see these items, get them, because once again, if you say I'm going to come back for them, you're going to come back and you're not going to get them because they're not going to be there. So that's that. Then I have purchased, what else is that? Cleaning. I'm trying to see if I can stay with the cleaning stuff. This is a new item in Dollar Tree. This is a Vagisil bath bomb. It says it's V-friendly, so vagina friendly. And it has a very pungent smell. It's not a bad smell. It's a very pleasant, pungent smell. However, it concerns me because although it smells good and it says that it's V-friendly, it might irritate your coochie if you have a sensitive coochie like some people. So either way, it says Vagisil bath bomb, vegan friendly. It's new. It says sensitive scents. This is called White Jasmine. They also have one that is called Peach Blossom. Okay, and it is about 4 ounces. The ball is the size of about a handball. For you millennials, you may not know what a handball is, but you vintage, well-seasoned ladies, people, you know what a handball is. So it's about the size of a handball, and just in case, so no one's confused, this is the size of the bath bomb. I don't like this. Hi. Anyway, so that's the size of the ball. Bath bomb. So that's a decent size, almost the size of the palm of my hand. And like I said, both of them smell very good. And if I'm not mistaken, no, I think it was only 2 of them. There's only 2 of them. So again, I didn't mention this. This is a name brand item. Okay, Vagisil is a name brand item. And so again, this was a good purchase. But like I mentioned earlier, my only concern is that it may not really be V-friendly. So that's that. And then Dollar Tree had these heavyweight hangers, 3 in a pack. They seem very durable. It's about it seems like if you took 2 of the regular Dollar Tree hangers and melted them together, that's about the strength of it. So again, this is how it reads, and it comes 3 in a pack. Okay, I only bought 1 of those. And then Dollar Tree had these book ring hooks. So I purchased 2 of those. These are new in a sense of the size. The other sides are actually small, and then they have medium. So this is the largest that they come, or at least that I've seen. And I've never seen them before, so I purchased 2 because, again, this is the type of item that you see and you go back to the store and it's no longer there. So I use these actually to hang up, what did I hang up? To put up a curtain on a rack organizer. So this comes in handy. I've heard someone mention that they use this to hang up their hats. You could also use it to hang up shower curtains, anything that needs hooking and or has holes. Curtains, regular curtains, you could use that as well for it, or to organize your hair squeegees or elastic bands and stuff like that. Anyway, there's multiple uses for this, and as I said, you always want to get your bang for your buck, and for me, things have to have multiple uses, and this is one of them. So that's that. And then oops, I got these Brillo what is this called, scour pads, heavy duty scour pads, and they actually feel heavy duty. So I bought those, you know, with New Year's Eve tomorrow. This is a good item to clean with, okay, especially when you don't want to use the like metal Brillo pad because it causes discoloration. So that was a good find, and they don't often have this in Dollar Tree, and it says that it's a bonus extra pad included, so I found that. And then I purchased some Glade, what is this? Glade tall kitchen bags. It's 7 in a pack. Originally 5 is crossed out, so it comes with 2 extra ones, and it has Febreze freshness, and it controls tough odors. Okay, so that was a good find as well. And I believe there's another one of those, which I don't know where it is right now. Anyway, then I found this item. This is like a little bingo toy game. I figured I'll play bingo with my mother to entertain her. And it looked like it's durable enough. It's not like real cheap. It's like hard plastic or whatever. And if you could see at the bottom, it actually comes with the cards. Okay, the cards, and then the balls are in here. You have to separate them. Okay, so I thought this was a great purchase, especially for to have fun or entertain yourself or others. So that was that. And then I found these items. This is food. So this is a creamy strawberry nutritional shake by Fairlife. This also is a name brand. And then they have this one, which is with honey and oats, and this is rich chocolate. I got this for my daughter. She normally likes the Nesquiks or whatever, and for the most part, it doesn't have a lot of ingredients in it. However, it is milk based. Okay, and it's 15 grams. Both of them are 15 grams of high quality protein. It says it's an excellent source of fiber, probiotic fiber, 40% daily value of calcium, lactose and gluten free, and it's, I'm gonna skip that part. Either which way, new items. And then they had this item. Oh, again, that's the item that you see. If you're into it or you like it, you want to purchase as many as you can at that particular time. Otherwise, you come back, it won't be there. This is another item I found, which is a name brand item. Zico is natural coconut water. It is 16.9 fluid ounces. And so I purchased 3 of those, and it was only 3 that was left. So it came and it's gone. That's that. Then, speaking about drinking items, this was a new item. I believe it's a name brand. So it's called Mayo Vitamins. It's on the go sticks. Vitamin A, C, and D. And it says made from real fruits and vegetables. So that's why I bought it. And it's to like flavor water. And for the most part, outside of the stevia, which to me that would be a little too sweet for me, majority of the ingredients were actually decent. And so it's about 60 calories. This is Achi blueberry, and then I also bought a mango pineapple. So for a closer look, that's that. Okay, again, these are the items that you see today. You won't see it tomorrow. That's that. So while I'm in the food, I also found this Duncan Hines, again name brand, chewy fudge brownie mix, and it's the standard size, which is 10.5 ounces. This was an excellent find. And then they had some Texas toast. Okay, this is garlic and butter. This, of course, you know, is a name brand. They're also people that make the garlic breads that you put in the oven. And, you know, this tastes good. It's 35 calories. Of course, there's some dairy ingredients that I'm not fond of, but I bought it because it was a great find. And my daughter likes croutons. So that's that. Speaking about food. Oh, then this was a pleasant surprise. Cracker Jacks in a bag. I grew up on Cracker Jacks in the box, the 3-pack. Dollar Tree always carries that 3-pack of Cracker Jacks. I've never seen it in a bag. And then it's also the original. And it doesn't expire until July 2021. Why am I saying that? I don't know. I guess because it's popcorn. But either which way, I thought this was a great find. The size, that's what I meant to say instead of the expiration date. It is 8.7 fluid. Hear me? Fluid. Huh? This is not liquid. It's popcorn. Anyway, it is 8.5 ounces. So I purchased 2 of those. Then, while I'm being greedy and talking about food, this was a new item in a sense of the quantity. So they had Baby Ruth 6 + 1 free, so it's 7. This is actually now the largest pack of candy, as far as like the chocolates, like M&M's, Milky Way, Three Musketeers, Snickers bars that they actually have in the store. So I purchased this because I do like Baby Ruth, but again, I got an extra candy bar, so again, I got the bang for my buck. That's that. Another great find was Lipton tea bags. This is healthy enough for me. This is 4.7 ounces, and it's lemon flavor, natural flavor, and it says a sweetened iced tea mix. So I found two, and it's makes one pitcher. Each pack makes one pitcher. I bought 2 of those. This was a great find. And again, these are the items that if you see, you have to purchase if you like it, because if you come back, or you come back, it's not going to be there because it flies off the shelf. Speaking about food, another great item that I found was Ocean Spray. Ocean Spray. This is cran grape. It is 25 fluid ounces. So the fact that this is not cranberry cocktail made all the sense to me to purchase it. It's 100 calories per bottle. So I bought 1 of the grape, and then I bought 2 of the cran apple. These are also good to make drinks with, okay? So, and then, let's see. So this was a item I would say is new, but I think I've seen it before. These are called cover-ups. They're by Shore Fresh, and it's a variety pack. They are like shower caps for your bowl in case you do not have a lid, you don't want to use foil. So it's like a plastic shower cap to cover up your food or bowls. Okay, and like I said, it comes in different sizes. It says that it comes in 4 small, petite, which is 8.5 in size. Then it has 7 medium, which is 14 inches in size. Then it has 6 large, which is 16.5 inches in size. And that's what it looks like, or the purpose of them, okay? And then I found, I'm missing one. I found some vegetable storage containers. They actually look like the containers that they used to hold strawberries or raspberries, even Brussels sprouts back in the days. You can use it for fruits and or vegetables. What I liked about it was the variation in colors. So I got a red, I got a green, and I got a teal, okay? And what I like about it is that it has like clip snap sides. These kind of closures I prefer. They're more durable and easier to clean, especially when they have contact with greasy items. So I got that. And then, oh, almost forgot. They had some Jot poster board. I purchased this just in case I decide to make something for Valentine's Day, or I decide to make another form of diva wreath. I've never seen the black cardboard in Dollar Tree, and it's actually very it's thick enough, and it came with 5 pieces. The white version of this only comes with 4 pieces. Okay, so I got that. And then I don't know if I mentioned recently that I have purchased a Cricut machine that I was going to start experimenting with. And I've done some research, and it said that Dollar Tree actually had some, what do they call this? Glitter paper, which is similar to the Cricut paper roll that they sell for the machine. And it was a good way to, I guess, be frugal, such as myself. And so finally I went into a store that had all of the colors. And so the colors I opted for was like a lime green glitter. You can see that. And then I bought like a fuchsia. And then I bought like a softer pink. And then I bought like a baby blue. Okay, so I got those 4. And it says that it comes with 3 sheets in each pack. Okay, so that's for my experimentation. Okay. Oh, and then I mentioned earlier that in my diva wreath, that my diva's neck decoration or necklace was from Dollar Tree. This was in my previous video, so I also found more of this, which I purchased 2 of the gold. Now I'm looking for the silver. They had lavender and they had like a teal I didn't particularly care for those colors, so I just stuck with the gold because it's like classic. So then also Dollar Tree, this particular Dollar Tree had masks. I must have gotten there late, late in the sense of when they first put them out. So I did stumble upon these two masks. They're like rust color, and so I purchased two of them, and they're pretty decent. And I know this because I purchased the masks from Dollar Tree when they first came out. These are the better ones as opposed to the ones with all the graphics, in my opinion. The ones with graphics are a little bit cheaper. This is better quality. Oh, Christmas item, and then also too, because I just did candy. In one of my other videos, I mentioned that these Junior Mints are delish. Peppermint Crunch. I got two of those for $1. And could you imagine the first time I paid $8 for it? So I couldn't pass this up, so I could get, again, I bought two of those to have. And all I'm going to do is hoard them. Because my New Year's resolution, I'm not even going to go there because I don't have one. Do you? I'm not going to say nothing I'm not going to stick to. How about that? I'm going to eat it when I feel like eating it. I'm going to try not to eat it. But it's going to be there when I decide that I want to eat it. Got that? All right. Don't judge me. Either way. Oh. Then I wouldn't consider this Christmas or anything like this. This is more like crafty. And once again, because I was in a section and I found my little glitter sheets for experimentation with my cracker chain. And I thought about my Diva Reef. I saw these as well. They don't have this in my neighborhood. And if they do ever get it, I don't ever see it. So they have these, like, this is not the same as this. Let's be clear. This one is like flat and faux rhinestone, but it's more like a faux plastic, right? So that's not what that is. These are more like balls. Balls that's connected into like a sash or flat ribbon per se. And then I bought the silver version of it. So gold and silver. Sorry for the glare. You see that? So, okay. So I bought that. That was not considered a Christmas item. It's considered crafty. So each piece cost $1. Oh, and then when I was doing my Diva Reef, outside of me running out of balls, if anyone has something they want to share with me, I would gladly receive them. Okay? Because I haven't been able to find them. So I'm just waiting for another store to be having clearance, so then I can rack up. Because again, if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. So the next time around, when I get ready to do my other Diva Reef or another reef or whatever it is that I'm going to do, I have my balls. Either way, in addition to making my balls, my reef, I didn't have a glue gun when I first started, so I had to order one from Amazon. Shout out to Amazon. Thank you for showing up when nobody else would, and on time sometimes. Either way, I ran out of glue sticks. My gun came with glue sticks, but it came with like 5. They went fast. So Dollar Tree had glue sticks. It actually comes 20 sticks in a pack. You cannot go wrong. I don't even know what it costs at Michael's. I don't even want to know. But this, to me, is feasible enough. I could do this. So $1. So I purchased 4 of them. Excuse me. I purchased 4 of them. So 4 times 2, 2, 4, 6, 8. I got 86 for $4. I think that's a steal. And just in case you guys don't know, they have this size, which is the standard size, and then they have a longer one, which is probably about that long, and it's probably as thick as my pinky. Okay, so be mindful that that's not going to fit into a standard glue gun. Okay, FYI. So I bought those for when I get ready. Okay, and then, guys, oh, there goes my other candy, my peppermint crunch. Delicious. And then this item has been in the store for about 2 weeks now, give or take. It is Clorox and it's called Fragranza, and it's hand soap. It's Spring Primavera. I think that's the smell of it. It says right there. Okay, it says 25%, I mean, excuse me, 24% more. This is actually 14 fluid ounces. This actually smells good. I was hesitant to buy it because it said Clorox, but it smells like some old school shampoo or something like that. But yeah, because it was Clorox, no, actually, I was hesitant to buy it. And then one of the home attendants came with it, and then I decided to smell it. I was like, oh, this doesn't smell too bad. And I think, although it does not state it on the front, that it might be antibacterial. Either which way, it's a good smell and a good size for a hand soap that's in Dollar Tree. This is more than the soap. What do they call it? Soaps? What? Sopa? What's the? You know the little soaps. Oh my God, I can't think of what it's called. The the soap that they normally have in Dollar Tree, which is half the size of this, and they also sell it in Target and Walmart. I don't know why I can't think of the name at this moment, but either which way, know that this is how you get your bang for your buck, and it's decent. I can't tell you, haven't used it yet, if it's harsh or gentle or just all right on the hands, but either which way, to get your hands clean, especially with the frequent hand washing that's recommended, this is a good purchase. And then as usual, guys, I always have to, not always, but I always stay ready as far as making sure I have enough of these soaps. I've mentioned this in a previous video. These are considered plant-based soaps, and they are decent sizes. They smell great, and they lather very well. So this is always a great Dollar Tree purchase, in my opinion. And it's gentle on the V. Unlike, no, I can't even say unlike. It is gentle on the V, similar to as Vagisil states that theirs is. Then another item, a new item that they had in Dollar Tree was the scissors. It says that it's eyebrow scissors. I don't really see how this is going to work. But I have to take out the pack, and then I'll let you guys know. But I'd rather just take the little scissors. There's some little like face scissors or something like that. Do you want me to get up in and get you so you can see? So, hold on. I'm coming. So, I'd rather take these scissors that have a curve, right? Take these scissors and use them instead of this one to like cut my eyebrows. And from the looks of this, matter of fact, let me just open it. We're not doing this. Let me open this. Help you guys out so you know if it's something you should purchase or not. Okay, I'm trying to hurry up. I'm over 32 minutes. It's a big haul. Let's see. Oh. Don't buy it. It's not a good purchase. So, looking at it, it looks cheap. Yes, it's from Dollar Tree, so what am I expecting? There's actually some good quality stuff in Dollar Tree. So, again, I mentioned that I'm a licensed beautician, although I don't currently do here, but nonetheless, I'm still skilled and educated in it. So if you listen, it's not a smooth connection. It's like stuck, right? And so the last thing you want to do is get your eyelashes, eyebrows, but it says it's for eyebrows, but get your eyebrows caught in here. So then it's going to probably pull it out, right? Because it's not a smooth glide. In addition to that, your eyebrows have to be thick and extremely long in order for, can you see that? Oh, let me get out of the way. Thick and extremely long for it to even go through there. I don't got the kind of eyelashes. So, okay, can you see? Oops, let me stay still. Can you see that? You see how thick that is? Or the difference or the space between it? Next! Oh, I bought this. I'm going to try this out, right? I don't recall if I bought this before. They do have it in Dollar Tree. Some Dollar Trees don't have it, while others do. And so I said I was going to try it to see if it actually does have a strong enough scent to do the job as Airwick and or Glade. So either which way, while I'm talking about this, I'm multitasking. So I want to show you guys something. Let me get up again. Excuse me. So, in my resourcefulness, again, having to get the bang for my buck. In a previous video, I showed you guys that Dollar Tree had these, what do they call these things? These fragrance oils, right? And they had probably about 6 different varieties, right? And so I had Airwick that had ran out. And so I separated it, right? I was going to do this ahead of time, but I want to show you guys. So I separated it. And then, so what I'm going to do right now, since we're together and I like spending time with you, I'm going to put this in here, pour it in, right? And that's 1 bottle. So actually it's going to take about 2 bottles from what I could tell. The other bottle was a little bit used, not by that much though. So it's going to take about 2 bottles of the fragrance oil from Dollar Tree to actually fill it up to the amount that would originally come with the Airwick. Oops, I lost the stick. So I'm going to put it back together again. Oops. This is the actual Airwick that I purchased, right? So I said I was going to experiment, and I'm going to put this in, substitute it, right? Gotta, again, stretch the dollar, make it count. And I'm going to plug this up, and in my next video, I'll let y'all know how well it worked on a scale of 1 to 10. So that's that. So let me hurry up because I've been taking long. So the other item that I found, which is name brand and excellent quality, I have not put them on, but the durability, the thickness, the elasticity in these bad boys here was worth every penny, all 99 of them. So these are boot socks. I don't know what that means. I guess they're tall enough to wear with boots or whatever. So I consider them thick knee highs. They're by Peds, and it's ladies indulge your feet. So that's that, and it comes 2 pairs in a pack. But like I said, this is coffee bean color. You can see that you can't even see through it, so you already know. Okay, that's that. Then this was a new item in Dollar Tree, or it's not necessarily new. They have it season to season, I guess, or every other season. So that was that. This brush, I'm not, excuse me, eyebrow pencil. I'm not quite sure how this if this works well. The other one that they do sell that either comes individual or in a double pack, that works well. But this one came with a little brush to like brush your eyebrows in place or whatever. So I got that. I thought that was like a bonus buy. And last but not least, guys, let me show you my excitement. And this is the item that I was referencing earlier when I said Christmas / New Year's Eve items. So in Dollar Tree, of course not in my hood. Sorry, Ife, have to say hood because that's what it is. Abbreviation for a neighborhood. Either way, in my hood. They had these. I was so pleasantly pleased. They had it in gold. Silver and gold. How can you go wrong? So, I purchased 6. Mind you, I gotta get up close so you can understand. I purchased 6 of them. So 2 gold and 4 silver. So why did I purchase these? I'm not I am not celebrating, like having a gathering of any sort for New Year's or New Year's Eve. However, if you are, this is a great purchase for decoration. It actually does look like a bottle that somebody bedazzled. In addition to that, it's got a decent amount of glitter on it, so you can't even see through the plastic or whatever it is. It's short, so it stands up on the table for decoration. Not only is this good for New Year's, It is great for a birthday party, any type of celebratory event. So I could not leave these. Again, I'm not having a party, but if and when I do decide to do so, I'm ready. Also, I mentioned I bought 6. So when I went into the store, they may have had, let's say, 12. 12, right? I bought 6. I walked the store. Granted, I was in there for a little while. Sister girl did an alley-oop. They were all gone. You gotta, when you see things like this, you just have to just throw it in the basket. When you get to the register, you can decide not to get it. And even with that, I wouldn't even suggest that. I would suggest that you just buy it because you never know when you're going to use it. And I'm almost going to promise you, and I don't make promises, and I don't like promises to be made to me because I don't want them to be broken. But I can almost promise you, come next year, you're not going to see these again. This is like a rare find, an occurrence. I don't know if somebody that makes things for Dollar Tree was experiment either which way. This is a party popper for a table, and it stands at 8 feet. So that's what they look like, guys. Okay, you see that? My only concern is that the amount of glitter is going to make a mess. But again, this is a bang for your buck. And until next time, guys, thank you for joining me, Frugal Fumi, with another Dollar Tree haul. And as usual, stay ready and be frugal, especially come 2021, because we got to get our debt down and our assets up.